Hi guys, it's JG here with Earth 5D, where you are the light and the light is the way. Back with another pick a card reading. Excited to be here. We're going to ask the question today, what is their next move? What is their next move towards you? Let's find out. We have 3 different objects to choose from, guys. The first one is for pile 1. That is a Smokey quartz, I believe, a raw Smokey quartz for pile 1. We have this piece of cool coral for 2, and for 3, for pile 3, we have that rose quartz. Okay, guys, so choose which one is speaking to you. Again, we're asking the question, what is the person's next move towards me? And we'll get right into it, guys. All right. If you chose the Smokey quartz, let's get into the cards. Jennifer C., thank you so much for sending me this new deck. I'm super excited to use it. It's called the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. We're going to use some of that today, some of these cards. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into it. What's their next move? We'll move our little Minoan snake goddess over. Love that. That is from a friend of mine who got that in Greece. One of the islands in Greece. All right. We have the 7 of water. I'm actually going to scoot that out of the way. 7 of water. What else do we have? These cards have 12 minor arcana in each suit, which is really interesting. So they give you some extra cards. All right, wow, and the 10 of cups. Beautiful. What's their next move? I'm gonna keep going here. I want to get more cards. I have desire. That's the Judgment card. So, wow, they want a second chance. Look at, we have emotion and intellect. This is card 11 in the minor arcana, and this is what I was talking about extra cups, or extra cards in each suit. So right now, everything here is cup energy. And we also have the Queen of Cups. So holy cow, they want, their next move is to come towards you with love. I feel like this is the end of confusion. They were coming at you with the 7 of Cups energy. And I feel as if there's so much water here, so much emotion. So their next move is to, I really feel like it's to share their feelings, to get a second chance to share their feelings with you. 10 of Cups. Yes, to balance their emotion and intellect, to speak to you, to tell you how they feel. You are showing up as the Queen of Water, so man, a lot of water energy here, a lot of water signs if you chose pile 1. But they want the 10 of Cups with you. That's like the happiest family card, right? That is, their next move is to communicate something to you. Yeah, so they can have a second chance to get the 10 of Cups. But the very next move, I feel like, is communication. And it's just this card 11, which is in a minor arcana, but it's card 11, and it's emotion versus intellect. And I feel like it is the balance of this emotion and intellect that's allowing them to have a conversation with you. I'm just feeling it. So yeah, that's what I feel like their next step is. Let's get some more tarot. I'm gonna go over to the Rider-Waite This deck feels really mystical. I think we need to add some grounded cards, like the Rider-Waite just feels quite grounded. Let's see what we got. What's our next move? What's our next move, Spirit? Nice. All right. Ooh, very cool. Okay, so more water, right? More water in that star card. So I do feel like they want this wish to come true with you. I was watching a video yesterday, a tarot video, a pick a card, and I saw that the star card get read negatively. I'm like, how is this possible? I understand, I guess in some world that the star can be negative, but in my world, the star card is a symbol of optimism. It's a symbol of connecting to your light family. And so the next move they make towards you is very heavily tied into advice and guidance that your person is getting from their light family. And so their light family is inspiring your person to not give up and to have a second chance here. So if you are together and everything is really great in your relationship, this is just another step along the journey towards the 10 of Cups. So this is I'm not going to overlook the fact that the 10 of Cups and all these cups are on the table, and this is about heart energy. This is a heart awakening. This is emotion, and it's intelligent emotion. Emotion can be random, right? We can have random emotions that have no rhyme or reason. Emotions balanced in the intellect is like, I feel I see that as a step in the right direction. And so the next thing is grounded. It's as much emotion is here. It's a grounded emotional step towards you to have an optimism and to create the 10 of Cups with you. So in the background, to explain this, the Archangel is back there blending the divine masculine and feminine energy together with that cup. This is about blending energy, intellect, emotion, masculine, feminine. This is a blending of yin and yang energy. This is a blending and yes, yin and yang energy, I feel, guys. So yeah, their next step towards you is something like passion mixed with something very intelligent, and I feel like it's a conversation. Yes. So if your person, they've been holding back, maybe there's this feeling of like, maybe they've been like siphoning out their love, like a tiny bit. Here's some love, breadcrumbing you. I feel like that's over, and their next step towards you is solid, and they want you to have the 10 of Cups. They want to have a family with you. This is a second chance, Pile One, with optimism and blending of the divine masculine and feminine. And it's as simple as that, you know, or as complex as that, depending on how you want to look at it. With the Magician, they're manifesting, guys, you know, your person's manifesting. You might feel like you're manifesting, and you are, but it looks like if this is someone that you love, and you're wondering what their next step is, it's coming towards you to have all this cup heart energy and the confusion. Because this person, the action they take towards you, like I said, is very balanced. And it's creating balance. So I feel like you can expect communication. And if you're together and you're just wondering what's the next move they're going to make towards you, this is deepening of your connection. I also think you're going to share some kind of food or drink. And I do feel like it's somewhere near the water. I'm taking all this water quite literally, not only is water all spread out through here, we see water in the Temperance and we see water in the Star card. So water is very transformational and healing, right? So the next action is going to be healing and transformational. And this is the Magician. This is something that you've wanted. This is something that they wanted to manifest. You know, you can manifest anything, right? It could be positive or negative, but I do see victory. I do find this as a victory. So yes, this is a rush. This is like a rushing towards you out of, coming out of the spiritual retreat that the entire planet's been on. All right, let's get some charms, guys. I'm going to get one other card here. Along with, I think this is called the Sacred Circuitry cards. Yeah. So be prepared. Your person's going to move towards you with love. Get ready. There's like that 70s song, get ready baby, because here I come. Oh Lord, we have an A, 2 and a 10, 11, and another 2. Very cool. So dealing with a lot of Scorpios here, dealing with a lot of water signs. Feeling the ocean is nearby. Some of you are just gonna like get prepared to like go near the water. The world is opening back up. Littlest things can turn into really huge movement, okay? Elephant being scared by a tiny little mouse. That little mouse can have big impact. So even the smallest effort towards you can have a very big impact. So look to this energy with optimism, pile 1, their next move. I think you're gonna do something fun near the water and have a conversation about that. If you can't go to the water just yet, I do feel like you're gonna plan that. So simple things. This is magic. This is all simple holiday magic. So sometimes it's those little things, you guys, that send. Isn't it true? Like one small situation, one phone call, one walking into. I'll never forget, I met my son, I'll just share a quick story. I met my son's father. He's all the way, he lives in Russia, all the way in Moscow, but I met him in the United States. I was writing a book and I needed a graphic designer, so I just looked through the phone book and there was his dad on the other line, said, let's set up an appointment to discuss your book, and then bam, the whole thing just happened, you know? And so it's just like that one phone call, that one tiny situation, guys, that just sets forth a whole new beginning here. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Okay guys, so prepare. Their next step is going to be some kind of loving communication, some kind of heartfelt action towards you. Okay. All right, pile 1. Well, I hope that was entertaining and helpful at the same time, that you got something out of that, and take it resonates in terms of these dates. I do feel like you'll resonate with those in terms of birth dates and everything else. You guys are so right on top of that with the numbers. So wise, Earth 5D family. So if you like this reading, guys, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you haven't joined the Earth 5D family, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I've been publishing. I'm going to start publishing every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on a consistent basis, and also in between then too. I will definitely not just hold back, guys. We'll definitely post in between then when it seems fitting. Make sure you drop a comment below. I care how you feel, guys. And if you think someone would also benefit from this video, make sure you share it. Okay, let's go on to pile 2. If you chose this interesting coral piece, guys, we are asking the question, what is my person's next step towards me? What are they going to do next? What's the next move? What's my person's next move? And how smooth is their move? great, guys. I'm trying to discern what deck to use for you guys. This is a new deck from Jennifer C. Thank you so much for the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck off my wish list. Really makes my heart happy when I get presents from you guys. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful. All right, our next move. This deck is very satisfying to shuffle. It's super easy to work with. The cards are on the thinner side and they are slippery. Love is an open door. I keep hearing the song Love is an Open Door. Frozen too. Oh, and the thunder's rumbling in the background, you guys. So something's cooking here for you, pile two. Something is cooking. Union. Woo, love it. Nice. Yes. So your person is thinking about this union with you. The scribe. This is the Seven of Swords. Beautiful. I'm sorry. You know what's so cool about this deck? This is actually not the Seven of Swords. This is the 12 of Swords, because this deck has 2 extra cards in the Minor Arcana, which is so cool. So there's something about the scribe. Your person's next step towards you is something to like really document your union. It's like really to register it, like with the scribes. Scribe is someone who like writes down the facts, right? And look at, you got also card 11 of Cups. So it's really interesting to have these extra energies in this deck. It's very, very cool and very creative, I think. So this is the next move towards you. Their next step is something in the background is going to create this, it's going to be monumental. It's like some kind of monumental act to bring this union together, to blend the divine masculine and feminine, and also to blend this emotional and intelligent energy together, which is super poignant right now. So I feel like their next move towards you is extremely meaningful. It's a meaningful act, and it does create this sense of wow, it's this magician energy. This is something about creating like a child. Look at this. This deck is fascinating. Let me really feel into this energy. Okay, I'm going to keep going. So this is the 8 of Coins. Okay. These cards are read by symbols. This arrow down with the line through it is a symbol of a coin, earth energy. So their next action is really going to help you learn something about them. Their next move is this like balanced move that shows you that they care about you in a very deep way. The scribes, they're going to say something to you very monumental. That's going to be like one of those days that you remember throughout your whole life. You know how it's like, I was just mentioning in pile 1, like how someday something so small hits you and it just changes your life forever. Well, this person is going to say something or do something that's really it's really monumental, because it shows that they've really learned something with the 8 of Coins. They've really learned something about balancing the emotion and the intellect here. Balancing, this is all about a balanced motion, a balanced movement towards you to create something new with the child. So it might also make you just giddy like a child. I feel like it's going to heal the divine, your divine feminine energy, which is like this receptive energy. So it doesn't matter if you're a male or female watching this. It's going to, something about your person is going to heal your ability to receive, because think about how vulnerable children are. They have to rely on someone for everything, right? We have to rely on all of our needs being met. Can you hear that thunder rumbling in the distance? This is the 4 of Cups. Okay, interesting. So let's see what else we have. We have some fire energy with the Queen of Fire here. And we have the Three of Fire. All right, so I feel like your person is coming, they're going to come visit you. I feel like this is paying you a visit. So let me feel into it. So for some of you, your person's next action is like book a trip to come see you. They're going to make a plan to visit you from, this is if you live far away from one another. If you are in closer proximity, I feel like if you chose pile 2, they're going to say something to you. They're going to acknowledge your union, basically. They're going to acknowledge your union. They're going to do something out of character that shows that they have learned something about your connection and themselves. And it's a very, it's something very out of their character. You know, it's something uncharacteristic of them that really makes you feel like a child again. It could be something extremely sweet. It doesn't have to be, but it is something that's definitely very healing. So the next thing they're doing, the next step they're going to take towards you is like this healing, it's almost like giving you a gift. Maybe it's a card with like a confession or profession of their love. It's going to be different for all of you because you're all so different, right? With the union, it's going to bring you guys together no matter what. This is about blending of the divine masculine and feminine. So I love the butterfly in the sacral chakra area, the root chakra as well. I just feel like there's healing happening. There's a transformation from like the caterpillar to a butterfly here. And so you're going to get support from your person. How that support comes is different based on who you are watching this. But the next action towards you is something supportive that shows you that their person is uncharacteristically in tune with your union. And some of it will involve coming towards you and planning a trip towards you. Some of it will involve giving you a card, giving you a note, giving you a text, since it's 2020, you know, some kind of digital or written physical communication, you know, and it basically signifies this new awakening of your inner child and trusting this connection. So this is like, wow, there's so much energy here, pile 2. So their next move towards you is not a shallow thing. It's not like, I'm going to buy her flowers. This is something much more meaningful. Okay, pile 2, let's go on and get some clarifiers here. So we're talking about something meaningful. Yeah. Wow. Okay, guys. So this is something that they might do at night. Their next step towards you looks like it's going to happen at night. And so their move towards you involves them using their intuition, so it's something thoughtful. It involves something successful, so it could be that they're driving to you, could be that they're rushing towards you, but they just know that they see you as, with these two major arcana, the Empress and the High Priestess, they see you as like extremely powerful female. And it could be, for many of you, if you chose pile 2, that you need to be treated like a child. because you have so much damn responsibility. I feel like you're every woman to them, and you're all of that. You're every woman, every queen in the Empress. And you're not only that, but you hold up so much responsibility for the collective, so much mystery of the divine feminine. And they just want to do something nice that's like simple and kind, that make you feel like a kid again. So that's what their next action is. Something that makes you feel like a kid again, something that makes you feel innocent. Because there's a lot of hardship that I feel like if you chose Pile 2 that you've endured as a divine feminine, and there's something they're using their intuition to do something really kind for you. So this is about, it could even just be acknowledging everything that you've done for them. But it feels like a relief and a release to you. Okay, guys, so that's their next move. Driving, coming towards you, documenting this, telling you something in written form with the scribe. Something very, like I said, meaningful, that makes you feel like you can be a kid again, and like it heals part of it. All right, let's look at some of the energy that's coming through here from your light family. Like, what's motivating this person? Yeah, because they just want to connect on a deeper level here. They're interested in connection with you. They want to connect to you through this innocence. Because I just feel like you guys have just, divine feminine, whoever is taking, doesn't matter what, gender you are watching for, but the divine feminine in the situation is just like taking on so much. And you can handle it, You're beautiful, you're seductive, you're creative, you're everything to this, you're just everything to this person, But at the same time, they want to connect with you in a simple way that's meaningful. Okay, Pile 2? So, wow. Something is very psychic about this Pile 2. There's something very psychic going on in your third eye. It's like all kinds of like psychic hits I'm feeling is happening between you guys. So, things are getting deep between you guys. Deeper. And it needs to be that way. So the divine masculine can no longer show up as a frog. He must be the prince, must be Prince Charming to get grounded here, to change this energy to the butterfly as the thunder rolls behind us, rumbles in. So there's angel here, lots of angel support, angelic support from all over the place. Look at this. 3 angel symbols. Holy cow, you guys. Guardian angel, these 2 angels of love. Like, seriously, you guys are so blessed. Wow. I haven't felt this much angel energy in a while. So just know that there's part of you, part of this connection is still yet to be written. This is a blank Scrabble piece, it's yet to be written. So what do you want to happen here? What do you want their next action to be? Because you're manifesting it with the Magician here. You're an expert manifester. So you get to weigh in here too. So what I'm hearing on what you want their next action to be. So with the Pegasus, they really just see you as this very, like I said, every woman, they find you so unique. And the angels are all here to support this connection. So yes, that is their next move to you guys. That's their next move towards you. That's their next step. Okay, I think I'll leave it there, guys. It feels like there's, I'm sure, tons more layers. So if you need help with your own situation, just go ahead and feel free to reach out for a private reading. The information is in the description box below. If this helped you guys, make sure you like it and if you liked it. And if you haven't become part of the 5D family, we would love to have you join us creating higher consciousness, you know. And make sure you hit the bell icon too, because you can get my latest videos. And now I'm posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so consistently, and to give you guys some consistency, as well as I will be filling in the blank, the PD. Some of them might be a police, just the police department. I just saw that. So yes, guys. Yeah, make sure you drop a comment below and let me know how this impacted you, pile 2. And we'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now, pile 2. Okay, guys, if you chose pile 3, welcome to your reading today. You guys got the rose quartz. The thunder's rumbling behind me. Out the window here, there's a storm rolling in, and I'm certain that it is not a coincidence that I was able to record this during this time. I really do feel like it is a blessing to have this energy and this storm energy behind us. Okay, I have a new deck. Thank you, Jennifer C. I wasn't sure what pile you chose, so I'm just thanking you on every single pile. I love this deck. Thank you so much for sending it. I love you and your person, and I love doing our private readings, so thank you. All right. What's happening next? What's your person's next steps? Well, this one is flipped over already, so I'm gonna take that. Emotions. Whatever they do, it's gonna be emotional. Going to be using their emotions. Oh, I love this card. This is the 2 of Cups. Oh. All right, guys. So if you chose pile 3, what they're going to do is something romantic. We haven't had romance yet. We had a lot of other meaningful energy, but for pile 3, 2 cups. You know, he's sitting right there on her chest, right between her breasts, you know, and he's just like, and they're both like, and there's like sun on their face, right? So this 2 of Cups energy is not a friendship. This is love, you know? So this is romantic. They're going to do something romantic. Even if it's like confessing their love, it's something sweet, something romantic. All right. We have the Father energy. This is the Hierophant energy. Nice. Taking on a mature role, doing something out of maturity. Interesting 5 of Cups here. Interesting imagery on this 5 of Cups. It doesn't look sad, you know? It does look like reflective though. So the person's really going to reflect on it. I believe they're going to reflect on some past disappointment and choose love anyway. Choose the 2 cups that are standing. So 5 of Cups, right, is 3 cups down, 2 cups still standing. And next to the 2 of Cups, it's like, all right, they're going to take the 2 cups standing and take the higher road. Even though there's heartache. This is the 3 of Swords. So there's been heartache. You know, there's been heartache. But look at, in this particular deck, the person's learning from it. They're taking this heartache and they're like, yeah, I'm not letting that stop me. So they're conjuring up something else to do. And it's loving with the 2 of Cups. They're not planning on something negative. They're planning on something positive because they're going to stand in their energy and their authority to create. So this is like, this is a spiritual move. So this is something that's going to be, their next step towards you is, it's going to be positive, like these positive emotions. Look at all the sun. Something that's going to heal, be healing to you. Going to heal your emotions. So, yes, if you've had, this is for some of you, if you know that you've been struggling with, you know, working on your father issues for your lifetime, you know, we all know if we've been on that course, most of us are healing childhood wounds even long into our adulthood, right? And I hope that that goes away over the generations, that there's less hurt caused to children. But as an aside, I feel like something about their next gesture is really going to hit home in terms of like helping you feel loved, helping you heal some of those father issues and trust issues here, and relieving you. And Spirit says, yep, because it just, did you hear that roll of thunder? So yes, so this is healing. This is a healing Two of Cups energy, guys, where you embrace one another in love. So their person's going to offer you a cup. Now, in this deck, which is such an interesting deck, they have 12 minor arcana in each suit. So this is card 11. Usually it stops at 10. So here we have heaven and earth. So this is about creating heaven on earth. So this is like a monumental change, and I actually feel it in my heart. Ooh, so some of you have had heartache like no tomorrow, and this is coming to heal you, to help you, to create heaven on earth, to help heal some of your father energy issues. Yes, and to give you this healing, to heal your heart. And then we have, interestingly, this is the youth. So this is usually the Empress energies, card 3. This is their major arcana also isn't like the major arcana, so I'm not going to read this as the Empress. I'm going to read this as the youth. So this is about healing your childhood, like we were talking about, and bringing in healing and positive emotions. So the next step they do towards you, initiative, it just heals you. It brings you a sense of union and peace, guys. So this is something deep. This reading is deep for everyone. So because there's such deep healing going on. But yes, guys, they do something romantic that heals you to create this heaven on earth experience rather than something alternative than that, right? And this is really nice to see because the 3 of Swords is turning into the 3 of Wands. So nice transformation, getting you right out of that heartache and moving you all the way to the 10 of Cups energy. Wow. So yeah, their next step, their next move towards you is something that's leading to a deep sense of love and commitment, helping you heal your youthful energies that you had trouble with, to plan for something so much better. And some of them are just going to be, they're going to be coming to see you if you haven't seen your person in a while. I feel like, excuse my yawn, clearing energy, that this is something about this 2 of Cups energy, like they're coming to embrace you. So some of them, their next move towards you is going to be like a physical encounter, you know, and if you're already with your person and you see them on a regular basis, some new sense of romance happening here, guys, that heals your heart. Okay, guys, so whoa, deep healing. Let's get one more card here. This is the 9 of Coins. So, Yes, they see you as really valuable, and they want you to know your own value and your own worth. And I'm really drawn to the butterfly again around her neck this time. So I feel like whatever they're going to do is going to make you also help you to understand your worth, to open your third eye and see your value, because they value you. So if there's been a lot of pain in your life, and there's been some pain in this connection and disappointment, your person isn't letting that stop them. They're taking the 2 cups to do something, to make a romantic gesture towards you, to transmute that 5 of cups to take the 2 left and do something kind. So it's a very deep mystical energy here. This deck is like that. So yeah, it's about, you know, healing. And this is the dreams of Gaia. So this is about healing yourself as it relates to this lifetime on Earth. And your person is in their positive emotions with that sun energy that we see in the emotions. And they're doing something that makes you heal your father issues. And it sounds to have this union, and it sounds like, well, how could someone do something so powerful? But yet it's the energy behind the gesture. So if you chose pile 3, it's the energy behind the gesture and the physical. So they're planning on something very positive with you. After all, they want the 10 of Cups. That's their motivation. So they're sort of like, not plotting, but I do feel like that's what they're trying to get to. They're trying to get this out of the heartache and disappointment and get you over to a more healed place where you see and feel and experience your own value. And when you don't, you know, it's hard for someone to tell you they love you and show you they love you if you don't love yourself, right? Because you won't believe them. So you just won't. If you don't love yourself, you're like, yeah, what is there to love then, you know? So you misread their actions, you know? So this next step, though, something very sweet to bring together this romance. It's much more than a romance, because it's turning into the 10 of Cups energy. So that's what I feel like is their next move, guys. It's pretty deep. Deep, deep, deep. All right, let's get some clarifiers here. So I do feel like this is something about healing your heart. If you chose pile 3, it's like a massive heart healing. Some kind of, ooh, and the 9 of Cups. So we got the 9 of Cups to the 10. This is spiritual, guys. This is something spiritual. But yes, we have the 9 to the 10 of Cups. We have a new beginning. Again, romance. This is passion, new beginnings. At a very deep level. Commitment. Something to show they're committed to you. Okay? Something that helps you get mental clarity about them. That helps you feel powerful. They want you to feel powerful, pile 3. Yeah. That's what they're planning. All right, let's get some charms. Quite a bit of energy healing happening in this reading. Make sure you drop a comment below, guys, and let me know how this is impacting you. So we have an N and an R. Oh, interesting. RN, registered nurse. We have coins. So there's something about making bank here. Like, they're going to spend some money on you this next thing that they do. I feel like they're going to be dropping some money into the situation. even if it is, like, it doesn't matter which gender, you know. This could be that your person, you're a man watching for a female, and they do something to treat you, you know, something monetary to treat you. So this is feeling like a marriage with the Hierophant. This is feeling, this is obviously a wedding band. So this is something like some people, their next thing could be proposing. Take it resonates based on where you are at in the connection. But it's definitely thoughtful. It's definitely from a place of good intention. So if you've been feeling cloudy, like cloud guy here, just try to remember that there's something very good happening. Your person's next step, they want something good that brings you together. This is about your healing, and they've taken notice and they want to do something about it. They want to help you. So all you have to do is say yes. Okay, guys? And with this moon energy, at night, they're likely to do something at night for you. Under the full moon, it could be too. So it's just occurred to me that I'm filming this reading on the night of the full moon. So there's great change happening, and they're planning for it. That's their next step. Romance, change, to get you to that 10 of Cups energy, for that commitment. Okay, guys, I hope this has helped you. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't joined the 5D family, would love for you to hit the subscribe button and enjoy content. I've been producing videos now. I'm going to start every Monday, Wednesday, Friday to create some consistency here. And I promise to post in between as well when I feel so inclined, right, guys? And if you need help with your own personal situation, feel free to reach out. My information is in the description box below. And send you much love, light, and happiness wherever you are in the world. So many blessings. Bye for now. Guys, I forgot to pick one of these for you. So you're getting transformed. So that's exactly what this energy feels like. It's transforming out of heartache, taking what you've learned and healing from it. So I feel like your person's going to be operative, like have a big part in that. And they're willing to do that. They want to do that. And so this is a big shift for some of you. It's like jumping to a new timeline with them. So be open. Be open, guys. So their next move towards you is going to create quite a bit of positive transformation here. Right? Bye for now. All right. Bye, guys.